What's going on, everyone? I'm Lamar here watching another episode of Killjoys. Last time we got to get a little bit more of how the rack operates, and we figured out who, like, Fancy is his name. Fancy. He's basically claimed as the designated asshole, but he's not going to be a team player, not really. He's he's gonna get the job done, and he will get a job done that most people will think twice about, but he's necessary. He's a necessary person. That he knows people are gonna hate them and boo him and all that, but he knows why he's there. We got to learn about Klein a bit more. I don't know what Klein is made of, but he got stabbed like 3 times, or I think 3 times, 3 or 4. Like he got stabbed like a lot, in the stomach, like a lot, and he just walked it off like it was nothing. So I don't know what he is exactly. And with Dutch, is the first time like Klein's ever like hurt Dutch. So like. He trained her to be an assassin, but he's never hurt her the entire time. What does this mean if Klein's scared, and this guy he must have been through a lot of stuff, because if he walked off from just being stabbed multiple times, just point blank, just stabbed, and he just walks off with like nothing. And with Potter Sims, she was part of the Kresh family or something, but she was, I guess, disowned or something. But she is a Creshie, but she was like disowned. So she's a rich kid, but her family is not backing her because she's got arrested. Beyond all that, let's find out where this is going and let's get back into it. Alright.
Got something.
What is it? Where?
There in the corner.
Lucy, upper right corner of image. Clear the noise and increase magnification as much as you can. I think we're looking at the last thing that he saw before you broke your connection.
Almost got you, bastard. What happened?
I don't know.
We'll fix it, make it come back.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Because if we get more images from the thing, maybe we can figure out where Klein is.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, Dutch. Let's get some air. Let Johnny work.
I hope you didn't drag me out here to talk about my feelings.
That's not really either of our style now, is it?
Also targets?
Why shoot the shit when you can shoot at shit? 30 Joy says I can kick your fine ass. Count to 3.
You're on, pretty boy. 1, 2.
Oh, shit. Can't fix this thing if I don't even know how it works. Lucy, if I engage with the device, can you scan me, figure out how it works, and then we can go from there?
I cannot recommend using an object which we do not yet fully understand, John.
Yeah. Said no good scientist ever.
It sounds bad. Sounds like some bad stuff.
Here goes something.
Tie.
I don't believe in ties. That's just quitting before you win.
Feeling better?
Much.
Good. Now we can talk about your feelings.
Ass.
Get off!
Yeah, I kind
You
of
big idiot. What were you thinking?
I was trying to figure out how it works so I could fix it. But in my defense, in scientific research, there's a very thin line between stupid and genius.
Well, congratulations. You crossed it.
Can you see anything?
No, I must not be turned on Klein's end. I'm getting us a headache.
Oh.
Don't touch it. This thing is my only shot of finding Klein. We can't risk damaging it.
Or me, right?
Lucy, take us home.
Why?
We've got to get you to Potter. She can extract it properly.
Oh, man, surgery.
Like I always tell you, science, it's dumb.
Wow.
I used to find the feeling when I used to fly so high.
Hope I don't still smell like West Hall. Hills threw me in jail last night.
Hills arrested you? For what?
They may have possibly stolen his ID code so I could look for your Dr. Yeager in the company records.
You said you had a connection.
I lied.
Easy.
Stop whining.
No, stop digging at my brain shaft.
I think I found a former patient of hers. A guy named Grayson Hicks. Filed complaints against a doctor that left him with your exact issues.
gross.
That's gonna hurt.
Whoops. I hope you didn't need this.
Shit, Dutch. I broke it. I'm sorry.
About this Grayson guy.
I left you messages from jail,
I'm sorry. I thought they were personal calls.
and that makes it okay to ignore them? Oh, I get it.
A little bit.
You were pulling a fade. I'll give you Grayson's location. I hope your team can use him to find Jaeger.
Where is he?
Somewhere I sincerely hope you don't end up.
You Grayson?
Are you real? It's okay, you're not hallucinating. Why are you in my room? I think the doctor who messed you up did the same thing to me. Do you remember where she treated you?
That bitch is the one thing that I can't forget.
How do we find her?
I'll take you right to her, as long as you take me with you.
Johnny, we go for plan B.
Where to? No way. You can get us in there? Because I've always wanted to geek out with the tech pirates, but it's invite only.
You're invited.
Welcome to Utopia.
You guys wait here, and I'll go see if the doctor's still selling here.
I'm gonna go check a few things out while we wait. It's super nerdy. You guys will be bored.
Yeah, fine, go.
Mood mods? 10-minute samples. First hits free. Euphoria in a bottle.
10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? I'm supposed to be myself tonight?
What's gotten into you?
You're the one who put me in leather.
You, Carlene?
What do you need?
You ever seen one of these?
Aren't you a sexy bitch? What is she?
It's a neural interface of some kind. It's busted. Can you fix it?
Slow down, sailor.
You're pretty.
I take it it's working then. What are you doing?
I found her. She's working in the back.
Do you need a minute?
We're gonna need about 8.
This grade A macrogenic shit you have here. New kind of biotech hybrid. Living technology. Look here. This is a fragment of actual neural cortex. All connected with chips and gears. It's amazing.
So you have seen this before?
Honey, no one in the quad's seen this before.
We need to talk.
It'll be a short conversation, that's not her. Too young to be Jaeger.
But you know that name, Dr. Jaeger.
Well, she had no vision.
So she stayed with the company and you stole her technique?
Looky here, all your specs on Jaeger's technique. You stole from Jaeger, now we steal it from you.
What are we supposed to do with this?
Give it to Potter, see what she says.
You 3, ID. Got the team leader and bringing her in.
Hello. Am I supposed to believe you being here is a coincidence?
May possibly put a little alert on your name in the company system. The company will drop all charges against you and your team in exchange for a future favor of my choosing. I snap, and you come.
You must be one hell of a snapper. That's gonna cost you a bit more. I'm looking for a doctor who works for the company. I want 24 hours alone with her. No security, no repercussions, or no deal.
You can't just make a deal like that without talking to us.
It got us here, didn't it?
What do you mean security left their stations? Who pulled them?
Trying to find out.
That would be us. Is that her?
That's her. Do you remember me?
I do. You're a long way from home, soldier.
I've been looking for you up and down the J.
Well, you found me. Sit. How was the treatment?
I know I butchered my people.
You shouldn't have any memory of that at all.
What else did you people do to me?
Nothing. But you asked us to take the memories. You killed them because you had a psychotic break in the line of duty. And the army did what it always does. Covered it up.
Bullshit. There has to be a reason. There has to be more of a reason.
Enough!
Can you reverse the treatment?
Theoretically, but why would you do that to yourself?
It's the only way I'll ever understand.
You need to think about this, and that's an order.
take care of something. We'll try again when I get back, okay?
You killed in the line of duty. I murdered my men.
Let's not compare sins here, okay? I'll win.
You don't understand.
Neither do you. The first time I killed someone, I was 8 years old.
How? How does it even happen?
Doesn't matter.
Kinda does.
Dutch, it matters. Klein? You said he was your tutor.
Yeah, that's what he told me. Killing. I'm not judging you. It's whatever you've done, I promise you I have done worse. But if you can't be forgiven, then what chance is there for me?
I'm sorry.
Fixed Klein's device, so I splurged on a bottle of 10 Joy Hawk to celebrate. So come get some.
I met some
He's gonna walk in.
Guess you're already getting some.
Are you sure you want to do this?
We are awesome at the whole sex thing, by the way.
Are you naked high-fiving me right now? So who's gonna say it?
What?
Now this doesn't have to change anything.
Is that an order? Or a decree? I just want to know if I'm betting a warrior princess.
What?
Actually, yes. But that was all through my marriage.
You're married. Sorry, I didn't mean to get personal.
It's fine. I just don't want Johnny coming back and finding us together.
Oh, shit, Johnny. You know he's gonna say we can't handle this. You look good in my things, by the way.
Oh, shut up. Lucy, when did Johnny get back?
He boarded 8 minutes, 29 seconds ago. He exited 2 minutes, 10 seconds later.
Shit. Don't bother getting dressed.
What are you
We're
acting
already busted. Davin?
Kevin, what are you doing? Kevin, stop! John, come in.
John has disengaged his comms. I will keep trying him.
That was me!
Oh, he's got a message in his head.
Trouble? I may have hypothetically walked in on Dutch and my brother, how they say,
In flagrante delicto.
whatever.
Jealous.
Finally! Excuse me?
Don't blame Davin for climbing the tree when all you were gonna do was sit by it.
Dutch's family. It's not jealousy. It's like my brother is banging my sister.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see your point. Still, we all knew they were heading there. Might as well get it over with.
And then what? I mean, they're both terrible at relationships. I mean, epically incompetent. And they know that it can't last. And then I have to pick a side.
You'll pick hers.
I will. Does that make me a bad brother?
Makes you an excellent friend. This is Dutch we're talking about. Not a lot he can do to hurt our girl. I know you're down here.
I don't want to hurt you.
Well, I need to hurt you.
Why?
I have my mission. I'm a good soldier.
Well, I'm a better one.
Export mouth.
What happened?
Your brother?
What about him? What's wrong?
Johnny, he tried to kill me.
Davin, come on.
John.
No. He wouldn't do that.
He turned on me like he turned on my squad hours after finding Jaeger. You think that's a coincidence?
She switched.
She did this. I know she did. She's controlling him somehow.
What do we need to do?
I'm going back to Jaeger. She's gonna fix this, or I'm gonna break her a piece at a time. You stay here. Watch your brother. He's in the cargo hold. Be careful.
Hi, Johnny.
What the hell did you do to her?
Just pack the essentials.
Was it something we said? Guessing you didn't expect to see any of us alive again.
Yep.
No, but I prepared for it just in case.
You need to shake this off, Dab. I know the real you is still in there. Dutch is with Jaeger right now. She's working on it.
Thank you. I'm a good soldier.
So I think I figured out what you really did to Davin. You're not as good as you think you are. Or else he never would have remembered.
Perfection is a process. Your soldier friend almost tracked me down once before on our homeworld. My deal with the company included placing a kill warrant on him in case he followed me to the quad.
That was you.
And now they've let me hang out to dry. I have to say, you have some very impressive connections.
I may not be a genius, Doc.
That's
But I
crazy.
can count to 3.
1,
2.
Good job.
3.
Lucy, give me a doctor.
I need more specifics, John.
Potter.
John?
Potter.
John, I don't know what to do.
Oh, wow.
He's here. Outside.
Turn him off. Now.
shut him down.
Show me your eyes. Just finishing something. Hang tight. We both know I can't leave you like this. He'll never be safe again. You know how to run that thing? Strap her in. Take her memories.
Identify yourself.
Potter, you called.
You are required in cargo hold.
Put me through to the nearest company med ship.
This is Medship Avignon. Come in.
Avignon, this is an all-request emergency evac to my location. Medical authorization number 54 Alpha 9. Priority code Angel. That means get your asses here now.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Medships aren't approved for your sector.
This is Eleanor Saya Sims of Land Sims, and if you ignore my call, I will have you staked in the rain.
Wait, did you say staked in the rain?
You're en route, Saya.
You bet your ass you are.
Did you say staked in the rain?
Hang
I
in
must
there,
have heard
Johnny.
that wrong.
I once found you set a trap for me.
How's Devin?
Maybe for once, just worry about yourself first. We're all fine.
Dutch, you tell him that we know that it wasn't his fault.
It'll take a while to fully heal, but he's gonna be okay. He was asking for you.
Maybe tomorrow.
I destroyed all of Jaeger's research.
I don't care about that right now. How are you even looking at me? Please tell me you know I would never do anything to hurt you or John. Please tell me you know that that wasn't really me.
I do, of course, I do. But it was me. I can't be okay with that.
You make it all wrong.
Well, that was episode 7 of Killjoys, and that was pretty intense. They finally figured out what happened with Davin and why he killed his team. He was basically programmed to. Like, it wasn't a memory wipe, it was switched to do that, which is crazy because the Dr. Jaeger did the same thing, tried it again with this team, and he almost killed his team again. He almost killed Johnny and he almost killed Dutch. And the worst part is just he kept on saying, like, you know, I'm a good soldier. That was like really crazy to see how that developed. And I mean, it was a good thing that, you know, Potter was around, and because Lucy, like, the ship didn't know what to do, so it was just, that was a lot. That was like crazy, and to see how that interaction was built together. And you got to see a little bit more about Dutch, but you don't actually know her, like, too much of her backstory. We're getting more of Davin's backstory, but not really Dutch's. So Dutch did that because she did that. Like there was no trigger. There was no she did it because she was told to do it. She did it because she had to do it. So I mean that's a big massive one, and see how this all developed. And it was the first thought of, you know, Dutch with Davin, and they were together for a bit, and then, you know, he got switched to attack. So that's a lot happening in that little. This episode had a lot in it. Comment, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Put down below. But wow.